JG viewers, the Colonel speaking to you live from the Grange, British Imperial YouTube broadcast. Today we've got an EMI record JG 497, the British Drama League. Remember them, viewers? Records of American Speech. Now, I don't believe this is entirely true. American viewers will find them not exactly accurate, I don't think. Here we go. New York, a working girl in the Municipal Court. Spoken by Ruth Draper. Here we go. Sounds like an English actress imitating an American. Here we go, both sides will do. No, it won't, we'll just do this one.
Well, you see, Judge, my young man, he's got an uncle. He's not personally acquainted with the uncle, but he got a letter from this gentleman asking him to come out and live with him on his ranch, and when he heard he was going to get married, he said he wanted to bring me too. Oh, he's going to send us the money for the ticket. I don't know where it is, sir, but it's all in the letter. You see, he says all we got to do is to go to the Grand Central Station, buy the ticket, get on the train, and go. Oh, it's very far away. I know you go for 2 days and 2 nights, and then you get to someplace, but that ain't it. No, sir, you got to get out and go across the city and get on another train and go for a couple more days and a couple more nights. Altogether, it is 4 days and 4 nights steady going. But in the end, you get there. Oh, yes, sir, you do. And he says, when you get out, there's nothing to see, only land. He says, you can see very, very far. You can't see nothing, only land and sky. But you can see very far. No, sir, I never was in the country. I seen a lot of ocean. I was down at Coney Island, but I never seen a lot of land. Oh, no, sir, we don't know nothing about it, but we can learn. Well, we're both young, and my young man is very bright. Well, it's not going to be much use being a stenographer, but you see, I can cook. Yes, sir, my mother taught me. And I'm going to fix the house up pretty, you know. I'm going to take out some cretonne and some pictures and try and fix it up pretty like that home I was telling you about. And I think men work hard all day. They like to come home evenings and find a girl waiting for them with supper ready. I'm sure going to do my best. No, sir, we ain't afraid. Why would we be afraid? Oh, no, we'll be together. And it's going to be very interesting. We think it's a wonderful opportunity. Yes, sir, my young man is very bright. He's looking forward to it. Well, I will. I'll miss my mother something terrible. I'll take my mother with me if she go, but you see, she won't leave my grandmother. And I couldn't take the 2 of them. No, sir, there wouldn't be the room for the 2. It's just a little buddy house and an awful lot of land, but you couldn't sleep outdoors. And anyhow, I don't think it's right to take 3 where they're just looking for 1. Well, you see, Judge, there's not a word of truth in what my grandmother says. Well, it's not true because he's a very fine fellow. That's why it's not true. He's a very fine fellow. He's 23 years old. Well, he ain't always had work. He's been kind of lucky, that's all. There's a lot of fellows ain't had work. No, sir, he don't drink. He does not drink. Well, he drunk some just because he was so discouraged. You know, Judge, there's a lot of boys like that. They go to look for work and they can't get work, and it seems that nobody wants them. Well, then they get discouraged and then they get drinking. He won't drink no more when we get married. He told me he was never going to drink when we get married. Well, he'll be working and he'll be happy. The men don't drink so bad, do they, when they're working and when they're happy? Well, that's not true either, because I'm not that kind of a girl. I do not run around and waste my time and think only of myself. They get every single penny I earned for the last 2 years, only just what I had to have to put on my back to keep myself respectable for my work. No, sir. Well, I do sometimes. I got to have some fun. Mostly I'm too tired to go home and go to bed. Sometimes I go out to dance. Sometimes I go to the movies. Not very often. No, sir, I do not. No, sir, never. I have not. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Please, Judge, I guess I can't talk and make you see. You think I'm awful selfish and ungrateful, all that kind of stuff, but don't make me stay. Can't you see they're different? They just can't understand, that's all. And you can't make them understand. I want to get out of this. I want my own life. Wednesday? Come back Wednesday? And bring him? Oh, sure, he can come. You want to see the letter? Yes, sir. And you want to talk it over, just the 2 of us? Sure, then we come back Wednesday. Morning at 10 o'clock. Thank you. And you'll tell us then? Come on, Mama, come on home. Oh, Grandma, come on. Well, what's the use of talking now? We got to wait till Wednesday anyhow. Come on home. done.
Well, I don't know, viewers. Doesn't sound very American to me, but then I'm used to sort of more modern American speech in ghastly American films and appalling television programmes. Unlike, not including Frasier, of course, and The Sopranos and things, but I don't know, viewers. What do you think? Thank you, viewers, and goodbye.